Welcome Black. If you guys like what you see here, make sure you share this with your friends, your family, your enemies. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Let's get into the story.
Hey, can you start me one more? I got a vehicle over here that fled from me the other day. He's in the parking lot.
Yeah, 4. Get somebody else over there. 3230, go inside that way over there with 3161. It's gonna be off of 11 to the 100, blank over to the McDonald's. And 3161, you want a running code?
10-4. License plate. Get out of the car. What? Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
I'm gonna kind of glance over this article really quick, but I just wanted you guys to hear how they immediately fired this police officer. I mean, when this happened, 5 days after this incident, the officer was terminated. Now, let me just fly through this article. I'm gonna kind of like breeze through it. And a San Antonio police officer who shot and wounded a 17-year-old sitting in the car eating a hamburger has been fired, authorities said. Officers James Bernand was fired after shooting Eric Cantu on October 2nd in a McDonald's parking lot. Just for reference, this police officer was fired on the 7th. So 5 days later, he was done. Police training commander Elisa Campos said in a video statement released Wednesday. Cantu attorneys Brian Powers said the team was fighting for his life. So, yeah, they made sure they got on cold with this white teenager and immediately threw this cop under the bus. Now, when this same thing happened to black people, specifically foundational black Americans, you have all kinds of rhetoric coming out like he should have complied. The cop feared for his life. He should have listened. He hit the cop with a car. He was on weed. He was on coke. He was drunk. His mama got food stamps. His daddy went to jail 10 years ago. I mean, you hear this rhetoric that comes out, and they make any and every excuse under the sun to justify the murder and to justify killing innocent black men, women, and children. And with this situation, you had a white team. They made sure you seen this yellow hamburger wrap because they mentioned it a few times in the article. And they immediately fired this guy. And I'm sure they're going to charge him. But I have seen this situation before with foundational black Americans or melanated black people in general, even if they're from the islands or the UK, that area, and immediately these people justify the murders of black people, and their racism is definitely on display because the actions that they take when a police officer harm a white child lets you know what's right and what's wrong. So when they have this stance with only black people, when 101 excuses come out of nowhere, that shows you that they think this murder is justified, that they think this murder is okay. And the time, if they take 5 years, 6 months to flesh out an investigation, that shows you they don't really care about the end result. I want to thank you all for listening to my rant. Stay black, stay on code, and stay protected. Until the next video.